Andy, you require 132.
It's the age-old question. Is it too early for champagne? Apparently so.
And that flight popped off very awkwardly. To be fair, he was lucky it stayed in the board.
That's a great dart. A great ton as well. A flightless ton.
But is David Davis about to take flight? Double top.
37.
Doesn't go, and that tops target has caused him all sorts of problems. It's double 16 for Davidson to claim the opening game of the week and to seal a 4-3 win against David Davis. It was double top, which was the undoing for Dye in the end. But for Andy Davidson, he showed that never say die spirit.
You require 170.
He's got plenty of time from here to take out the open leg quite routinely on throw. He's got a history of 170s here, and he's going to kick his week off with one. What a start. What a statement of intent from Tom Sykes. The big fish goes.
Second leg.
And if there was any question about any kind of tiredness and ring rust following his exploits in Skegness, well, there is your emphatic answer.
Requires 66.
Maybe he doesn't need to operate on sleep. Does the Castleford Tiger.
Game shot on the third
well, it's not the most conventional way of
Biggs.
taking out at 66, but Martin Biggs gets his first leg, averaging 104.3. He is sent a statement out right from the get-go, laying down the gauntlet to the rest of the field.
74.
But he hasn't wrapped this one up just yet. And Martin Biggs is getting outside opportunities to win legs, but the problem is he's needing to take things like 96 out, and that first dart into the single 5 isn't going to help things. But treble 17 recovery with second dart means he's got one at tops to save the contest
56.
and able to get.
And
so Sykes is back here for double 7 to wrap up a 4-1 win and to put the seal on what has been a very good opening performance. Double 2's there, and Tom Sykes is on the board. The average in the end just dips below the tongue. He got the game started with a big fish finish.
Treble 20, treble 17, but this time it's double 16 and not tops.
Spoke about Mervyn King's brinksmanship against Steve West. We might be talking about a 1-4-2. We are. How the game's turned on its head. Roman was 2-0 down. Needed to find some inspiration. Well, that's inspiration, all right.
It's Jimmy to throw first. You require 90.
Violent bounce out from Roman. Van Schie looking at 90 to open up a 3-2 lead. And that's an 11-darter. And that is the best leg of the week so far.
And you require 121.
So Roman looking at 121 for the match. Be his second ton plus check out if he can find double 14. Not to be on this occasion, but hang on to your hats. Another. Would have left tops, and so Roman will come back for double 7 to win it.
Oh, he wanted that, didn't he?
Brian, you require 14.
He might not get another shot, though.
Because the man finds the double 7 into the corner, and he wins in 7. He gets the better of Jimmy Van Schie by 4 legs to 3. And what a contest that was! Following his trip from Skegness.
Kips for amateurs. If you're going to be a pro dart player, you're going to have sleepless nights.
And you require 145.
Well, Davison's not going to take out the 145. He'll just write this one off as to one of those games where his opponent just found that little bit more. For the match, double 18.
30.
But 2 match darts are come and gone, and Andy Davidson has deserved this opportunity. The way he's played in this match, his first dart at double is found. An ironic celebration. He knows his opponent's comprehensively outplayed him. We're coming towards the end of leg 6, and we've not even played 9 minutes yet.
108.
We've had 4 nils in less than this time in the
require
past.
129.
To wrap it up, and to get a second consecutive victory to start the week. He's going to have a dart at double 12 to finish in style, to finish with a flourish. And that's another exceptional display from Tom Sykes. It was just underneath the ton mark in his first, but that is 102.39. And that very harsh lesson. Unless he could pull another ton plus check out the fire. And that's another Hail Mary from the Belgian.
He would like to leave 76 or better here.
99.
Bull was the shot, but I'm not against the 19s because a lot of people would rather have 82 than 81.
100. David, you require
opens up
82.
opportunities here for David Davis to finally put away Brian Roman. He goes bullseye first. And now he has a match data double top, just like he did in his previous match. But this time he finds, and David Davis gets his first win of the week. He gets the better of Brian Roman by 4 legs to 2. Got off to a quick start, raced into a 3-0 lead. Be in action for that, and it'd be interesting to see the players that are picked. But we'll talk about that maybe a bit more another time, because Jimmy Van Schie is looking to finish this game off once and for all.
Before we see match starts, I'm surprised the age bracket of the Young Guns week isn't lower. With so many young players these days under the age of 16.
85.
However,
Jimmy required 20.
Let's focus on the fact that Jimmy's about to win.
Game shot.
And when he does,
Jimmy Van Schie.
4-0 with a very, very good display there.
Roman has left the 170 again. He's already scraped the bullseye on this already in this contest.
170.
But
he's not going to get a go here. And again, it's that low dart on the treble 20 you were talking about, but covers the situation
and
well.
he required 96.
Double 18. Double 9 for the 15 and a 2-1 lead.
Davidson.
This is breathless.
To keep us going. Not to be on this occasion. And so Davidson should get 2 at tops. And the way these darts fly, the first dart should be a handy guide. Oh, now that's awkward. Pick a side, picks the left side, and picks apart Brian Roman. A 4-1 victory for Andy Davidson here to reduce the gap back down to 1.
It's going to be Bull.
39.
But not found, running the risk of being 3-0 down. Averaging 100.
Well, he's not dropped his level. Jimmy Van Schie has raised his. Double top.
Game shot on
14 data.
Jimmy Van Schie.
This is effective, efficient, and brutal from Jimmy Van Schie so far.
4th leg.
And
It's
quick.
Jimmy to throw first. Game on.
3 legs. On social media say that getting to certain tournaments doesn't warrant enough money.
Jimmy, you require 102.
Come on. Look at the big picture. Double 16.
70.
The big picture right now is vivid, and he's about 6'9".
42.
Double
Jimmy,
16 to wrap
32.
it up 4-0. 105 the average.
Shot
And a demonstrative
Jimmy
performance of Jimmy Van Schie. He has brushed aside Tom Sykes, who himself averaged 97.5. Well, we built it up to be the blockbuster contest. And from Jimmy Van Schie's perspective, he dealt with that brilliantly. 105.5 the average. 4 from 6 on his doubles.
He's picked himself off the floor, and he's definitely going to be a thorn on the side of most of the players in this group, that's for sure.
81.
David travelled through the night to get in, so maybe now, after maybe a tired start, he's just found a gear again. Is he going to find the 104? Double 16 into the corner, into 3-0 lead.
Would you require 8?
So Davis will return for 80 to finally kill this one off. Double 10, 2 in hand.
Game shot.
David Davies gets his second win of the day. He gets the better of Martin Biggs by 4 legs to 1.
You require 170.
Oh, come on. Tom Sykes!
On the second leg, Tom Sykes.
Give him the chips because he's got 2 big fish.
3rd leg, it's Brian to throw first.
The response that Sykes gives after losing 4-0 to Van Schie. And this is what you get from Brian. Double 16. Another ton plus finish.
Brian Roman.
But there's one more plot twist to be had here.
Tom is now dressed in black and white, trying to steal it.
50.
And he can't.
Brian, you
More drama
require
at the end of this
5.
one, and this is no gimme.
Brian gets a stay of execution, but he's now looking at the madhouse.
3.
In and out.
If you're going to hit that double one,
Tom,
you can't hit that dart.
32.
You simply can't.
And so Tom Sykes to
Game
get the
shot
job done
and
and to win an absolute corker in a last leg decider. What a contest that was. And what a player Tom Sykes is. All day today.
I remember a few years ago, well, actually, it might have been just a year ago when Chris Mason was trying to figure out the technique of Andy Davidson. You had to do it in slow-mo because he's so quick with every little facet of his action.
90. Andy, you require
I think
106.
that masterclass is still available on our social media platforms somewhere. Davidson hasn't had a ton plus checkout yet today,
Game
but he
shot
has
at
now
full
as he
flag,
pins the
Andy
106
Davidson.
and opens up a 3-1 lead.
Andy, you require 100.
For 2 crucial points, he needs tops.
Game
Gets
shot
10s,
and the match,
and that was
Andy
hard work
Davidson.
for Andy Davidson. He was pushed by Martin Biggs, who's not going to have any points on the table after 4 rounds of play.
7-1 to take us all the way to a last leg decider. Look down here, the 17s.
137.
And then over to the 19s. Nonetheless, though, he leaves himself on a double, even if the double's double 17.
Jimmy was a bit confused there.
96. David, you require 34.
Straight for it, as if it was on purpose. Well, that's how you
Game
do
shot
it.
on the
It's
6
3-3.
flag, David Davies.
Schie here, 6 starts on 2-8 to get the job done, to move on to 6 points in the group. That first start, surely you felt was begging for more. Moves
98.
across to the 18s, leaves himself on 110 upon his return.
$175.
72.
Oh no.
Jimmy, you require
That could signal the end.
110.
He's fought so valiantly to stay in this game, and that one big mistake might cost him the points.
Because Jimmy Van Schie is looking at
Game
double
shot,
18
and the
to
match,
win
Jimmy Van
in
Schie.
style. A 110 checkout to seal the points and to move him on to 6.
I hate to be simplistic, but that's why people love this game, because it's either in or it's out.
Double 16.
59.
And that was Brian
Martin,
O'Man
you
at
require
his
170.
flamboyant best, shall we say.
That really was different. I've never seen that before.
50.
Just keep them coming,
You
Brian.
require 16.
Double 8. Has to try and float this one over the top,
Game
but he
shot,
does so
and the
brilliantly
match,
to
Brian
seal a
O'Man.
4-0 success. Brian O'Man bookends his day with wins. He beat Jimmy Van Schie in his opener.
Yorkshire. Tops to stay in it.
96. Tom, you
And
require
that
47.
should be that as far as this game is concerned. Thomas Sykes looks at double 16 for win number 4 of the day.
15.
But it's not there yet, and David Davies has been
David, you
given a glimmer.
require 20.
It'll be more than a glimmer if he finds this.
Game
Doesn't
shot
need
on the
double
5th
five this
leg,
time.
David Davies.
Why do I get the feeling that at the end of this day,
Sixth
Ty
flag,
Davies
it's
is going to
Tom
have
to
a
the
puff of the
reverse.
cheeks?
Game on.
Then another quarterfinal losing out to fellow Scotsman Scott Waits. But he might not be losing this one.
80.
He's going to come back.
So Sykes looking at double 8 to win the match. Well, he's been given a few
94.
opportunities to get the
Tom, you
job done
require
here.
16.
Is he eventually going to wrap it up here? 3 darts in his hand, a double 8. to complete a 4-2 victory. And a win it
shot and
is
the match.
for Tom Sykes.
Sykes.
8 points overnight for the Castleford Tiger, who ran red hot today. He got out the...
Jimmy, you require 156.
And Schie looking at 156. Another one of them. Double 18.
120.
Whip for the wire away. He fancied that. That felt good leaving the hand.
Andy's in trouble. Double 15.
Yeah,
Beautiful shot.
Third leg, Andy Davidson.
It's only a 7-visit leg. Does he have the prescription for it?
No score.
Apparently not.
Andy, you require 8.
The double, Andy Davidson won his week comp.
After darts were missed to beat him.
Game shot on the 4th leg, Andy Davidson.
Double 2 for 2-2. He
Desmond.
cannot believe it. He
Fifth
genuinely
leg, it's
cannot
Andy
believe
to
it.
throw
Neither can
first.
Jimmy.
Game on. Jimmy, you
From
require
this point
90.
should get a match start. And he is going to get a match start. A
Game
double
shot
10 to
and
win it in
match.
style.
Jimmy Van
And Jimmy
Schie.
Van Schie is going to end the day with 8 points to his name. And the towering Dutchman is going to finish top of the pile as he gets the better of Andy Davidson by 4 legs to 2.